Yo, people. Yo, people. What's going on, people? Welcome back to another draw. Another draw, man. We keep drawing and drawing and drawing and dropping points, man. You know, we lost against Manchester City. Now, I'm talking about the big teams. We lost against Manchester City and we did play well. And we lost against Liverpool and we did play well. Of course, we won against Newcastle, where we did play all right. Now, against Manchester United, I thought, listen, we have to win this one. What did we do? End up drawing. Today against Arsenal. Arsenal have not been good this season. They lost to Inter Milan, they lost to Bournemouth, they lost. I can keep going. They hadn't won in their last, I think, 6 matches. They're not scoring goals. They're not a team that is scoring goals if they're not scoring from set pieces. And I'm thinking, you know what? Chelsea, we need to get this over the line. Show me that you can do or you can win against big six clubs. Show me that you can actually go and play Arsenal, Liverpool, the big six, and actually come out there with a result. But what did we do today? We flopped again. Now, let me not be too harsh on this performance, But before we dive into this reaction, right? I just wanted to say to Kai Havertz, hold that. They call him King Kai. They call him King Kai. They call him King Kai. 65 million down the drain. Hold that. This is coming from me. I know you used to play for us. You helped us win the Champions League. But today I have to say, hold that. Now, let's talk about the match because I'm sick and tired of Chelsea not getting over the line when we play these games. We played against Liverpool, like I said, we were the better team. Against Arsenal, yeah, you can sort of argue the game was sort of 50-50. I don't know about the statistics, but I think the game was a bit kind of 50-50. Let me have a look. Yeah, we have set 17 shots, 3 shots on target, as well as them 3 shots on target. Possession-wise, 52-48. Passes, 420 to 415. So corners, 3-4. As you can see, it was a really, really, really close game today. Some might say it may be a bit of a boring game. I wouldn't say it was a boring game. I would just say it wasn't as I expected. I expected, obviously, 2 teams go head to head. Obviously, it wasn't like a clear sort of a way to look at this game to say, listen, Chelsea was going to win or Arsenal was going to win. It was always going to be very much tight. So, yeah, if someone say it was a boring game, I wouldn't say you're lying. If someone say it was a good game, I thought it was a decent game. I wouldn't say it was like a big game. It was more of a game of chess. But I wanted to say this again. Hold that to King Kai. Now, I'm going to sound as if I'm happy with the draw. But really and truly, I'm not happy. Why? Because we are not street smart. We played against United, a game that I thought we could have put into bed maybe in the first half if we were to play the game that I thought we were going to play. But we didn't do that. Now against Arsenal, we didn't do the same thing. Against Liverpool, we lost, but we were the better team. Against Man City, first game of the season, we were the better team, and then we lost. So what does this entails in terms of looking at our team? I think when I look at Chelsea right now, of course, we are a bit of immature because you could see some of the yellow cards get given there. Madueke, Cucurella, what the fuck are you doing? Kowe, what are you doing? I'm going to go into them in detail when we talk about the individual performances. But I'm going to go back to my point. We are so immature and we are a young team that is expected as well. You look at teams like the Man City, the Liverpool. Liverpool have been impressive this season based on their results. But if you look at their performances, they've been average. I thought we are actually playing a better style of football compared to Liverpool. But the only difference is Liverpool have got experienced players like the Mo Salahs, the Van Dijks. They always know how to get it off at the line. They've been there, they've done that, they've won it. We don't have that in our team. Yes, we play this four-play sexy football, but at some point, I want us to see winning these matches. We can't just win a match whenever we play the Wolverhamptons and the Bournemouth, even the Bournemouth games. Listen, I'm going to come out here as, talking as if I'm shitting on our performances. No, I'm not. We're actually playing a really, really good football. Even today, we were displaying some nice performances. But I'm saying keep coming from behind like what we did against Man United and against Arsenal today. It's not good. Till when are we supposed to go, or are we going to go in front and actually maintain the result of the score? I'm tired of us going into these matches, especially the big six clubs. we're yet to play, obviously, Tottenham and Aston Villas. Again, I'm expecting wins. But with Chelsea nowadays, you just never know. Yeah, our football is really, really nice. Now, let's talk about the game, right? First half. First half, I thought, we did some well, we did some some nice things. We played really, really well. It was unfortunate that we didn't go to halftime leading 1-0 because of the Malo Gusto chance. He should have put that to bed. He should have put that to bed. By the way, what a ball from Pedro Neto. Malo Gusto. I was happy when I saw Reece James starting on the bench because I wanted one of them. Because this thing of playing Reece James as a left back and then Malo Gusto as a right back, I didn't want to see it. So when I saw Cucurella playing as a left back, I was very happy. But then at the same time, when Gusto is in there, stop asking too much from Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto should play as a right back. Worst case scenario as a full back. Let him overlap. Don't put him as a 10. Don't put him as a 9. When he goes forward, he's like Enzo Fernandez. They don't do anything. You saw that chance today. If that was anybody else besides Malo Gusto, that could have gone in. We could have went to halftime leading 1-0. But what did we do? We shit the bed with Malo Gusto. Now, he had a decent performance. I'm not going to shit on his performances. But anyway, let's start from the goalkeeper. Because now I don't know what to say about Robert Sanchez. I don't know what to say about Robert Sanchez. Because today, he had a Bozo moment. I mean, couple of Bozo moments. Yes, of course, he did a couple of good saves. But going forward, do we really need Robert Sanchez? Because even some of the goals you are saving, they were lucky goals. I think one of them hit on his chest, on his way down, whatever. Those are lucky goals. I don't think we can depend on him going forward. So Robert Sanchez, for me, we have to have a deep conversation with Maresca because I would like to give Jurgensen some minutes. Yes, of course, he wasn't as bad as he normally is, but again, I'm not quite happy with Robert Sanchez. Now, Levi Colwill. What the fuck were you doing, mate? Kept losing the ball, kept fouling, kept mispassing. What are we doing? You're supposed to be good on your feet. You're supposed to be a good passer. You're supposed to be good in possession. But today, mate, you were a bit clumsy in possession. Kept giving the ball away, kept fouling. You got a yellow card, I think, in like first 29 minutes. That was risky because, when you play Arsenal, it's a big game. And the referees don't give them the reason to give you those yellow cards and to make this decision. So Levi Colwill for me today, at some point I thought we should have brought in Tosin, but then that was just me being, obviously overreacting. But I thought Levi Colwill today was not good at all. Fofana, I'm happy with you. You did very well, except obviously for that goal because you should have kept your possession, whatever. But anyway, it happens. You had a good day today. There were some times you were driving the ball into their box. You did well. Malo Gusto, we spoke about him too. Let's talk about the midfield because I didn't think that Romeo Lavia had a good game, especially off the ball. He was all right. Like, he's not the Romeo Lavia that obviously we know. He didn't really display the couple of plays that we normally know, playing short spaces on and off the ball. Today, yes, of course, he had good moments and bad moments. But again, it's one of those big games where it's bound to happen. But obviously, he's one of our, we call him one of our best midfielders. So we expect more from him. But, I didn't think that he had a really, really shitty game. Caicedo, I can't speak enough of this guy. I can't. I just can't speak enough of Caicedo. He's been one of our best players since the back end of last season. Now, Cole Palmer. Yeah, you can't beat the allegations, my guy. Where were you today? Now, I understand you don't always have to score or assist for you to be involved in the game. But today, mate, you were just not there. The 2 free kicks that we got, I didn't expect you to score those because it was a bit far away. But I expected you to do somewhat decent, somewhat better. I expected you to put at least give the keeper, troubles. But today, Cole Palmer was just not it. I would give him a 4 out of 10 because, we know his quality. In this, it's high time Cole Palmer starts showing what he can do, his technical abilities with the big teams. I know that's what part of what people are saying about how he doesn't turn up in big games. I don't give a shit. He's a good player at the end of the day anyway. Now, who else I haven't spoken about? Jackson, yeah, I thought Jackson today link up play was all right. Kept losing the ball here and there in possession, but again, this games like this, I don't think these are Jackson kind of games. We should have brought in Christopher Nkunku a little bit early because Christopher Nkunku has got that ability. Christopher Nkunku and I would say Joao Felix, they've got that ability where they can break the lines. Of course, linking up play, Jackson is not too bad, but sometimes you don't always have to stick up on Jackson. Even Cole Palmer, sometimes when you see like they're marking him, twice, they're really doubling him. Give Felix a chance. Give Christopher Ngungu a 10 chance. Even Jackson, sometimes you don't always have to. I know off the ball, he works his socks off. And that's something that obviously we like to see. I hate lazy players. So he does works his socks off. But some games, you don't need, someone who works their socks off. Some games, you need players that are technical. Now, the shittiest player on the pitch has to be Madueke. I'm sorry. If Sancho comes back, I need to see Sancho on the left and I need to see Neto on the right. It's time for Madueke to go and play in the Conference League. It's time for him to go in the press conference to play in the Conference League. This guy is not good. How many times do I have to come here and tell you that Madueke is not that good? Madueke is a moments kind of guy. And a lot of times, he doesn't have good moments. Today, why were you shooting from, I don't even know. Madueke needs to stop. He needs to stop being selfish and actually cross the ball into the box and not just thinking of shooting every fucking time. Only shoot when it's reasonable. There were times in the game I'm like, why are you shooting? Like, seriously, do you actually think you're gonna score from that angle? Why are you shooting? So for me, if Sancho comes back, I need to see Sancho being played on the left and Neto being played on the right. And you saw what Neto can do coming from the right side. You can cut in and shoot. That's what I want to see. When Sancho comes back, I'm not joking. I want to see that from Maresca. I demand, obviously. Yeah, I wish. Obviously, I wish for that to happen. But yeah, man, listen. If you had tell me that you can give me a point after this game, I probably would have said no, because I actually thought we have a big chance of winning this game. So I wouldn't have taken a draw. Now, I might sound as if like I'm happy with the draw, but surely I can promise you this, guys. I'm not happy with the draw. I'm not happy at all. I am not happy with the draw. I thought, obviously it was a bit tight of a game, but I thought it didn't need to be that tight because Arsenal have not been good themselves. But if we look at the table, let's look at the table. Let's look at the table, people. Let's look at the table. Right now we are on third position, right? With 19 points, same as Arsenal, only goal difference. We have 8, they've got 6. But at the end of the day, there's so many 19 points here. But yeah, I wanted to win. I'm sorry, I wanted to win, but it is what it is, guys. We didn't win, but I think it's time for Chelsea to start picking up points with the big teams. If we want to be respected, if we want these people to respect us, we need to start winning these big games. Yes, of course, we won against Newcastle, but that's just Newcastle. I'm not saying they're shit, but they've not been good this season themselves. You see, they've not been that good. Maybe now they're starting to pick up form, but when we did play them, they were not that good. So yeah, man, listen, I need Chelsea to start picking up points with the big dogs. I'm talking the Man Cities, the Liverpool, the Arsenals. I need us. Now, we're yet to play Aston Villa and Tottenham in the first phase of the league. And I need to see wins. I need to see us winning. I need to see us winning. Yo, people, thank you for the people that are tuning in. Let me know what you think. Comment on the game. I can read your comments as well. So just put the comments and I'll definitely read them. But yeah, man, listen. I think in terms of numbers, we are what? How many points off Liverpool? So, geez, we're 8 points off Liverpool. No, 9 points off Liverpool. Listen, I'm not going to be that much stressed when I look at Liverpool because they are 9 points above us. Because I didn't actually think that we could go for the title. No, I didn't think, and I still don't think so. We'll see at the second half of the season. But in terms of fighting for the top 4 race, numbers wise, we're okay. We're okay. If I'm an Arsenal fan, I'll be much worried. Why? Because you expect teams like Arsenal, to go for the title. So if they're 9 points off the top, that's a lot. That's a lot. But hey, this might just make the top 4 competition even much worse. So yeah, people, make sure you comment on comment so I can read your comments, guys. Let me know what you think about the game. I didn't think that, I don't know, man. It was a weird one because it was kind of like a 50-50 game. It was kind of like a 50-50 game, and I thought either team could have, nicked up a win or a draw or something like that. But yeah, man, it is what it is. We move on to the next. Which team are we playing next? Oh fuck, there's the international break again. We're gonna play Leicester City at their home ground. Yeah, but like I said, I don't want to see Madueke in. I don't want to see Madueke in. And I'll say this point again, right? If we're playing a match, obviously Cole Palmer is our talisman, right? But if we're playing a game and we realize that Cole Palmer, maybe in Jackson as well, but especially Cole Palmer, they don't need to play 90 minutes every fucking game. Cole Palmer don't need to play 90 minutes every time. If he's having a bad game, put João Felix in. And I'm not saying João Felix is better than Cole Palmer, or I don't know. I'm just saying, if you realize that Cole Palmer is not having a good game, yeah, I mean, I understand, right? Players like Cole Palmer might nick something, maybe an assist or a goal in the end. But if you realize that they're not having a good game, feel free to put Christopher Nkunku on a 10. Feel free to put João Felix on a 10. Those are their positions anyway. They do play those positions. You don't always have to do man-to-man changes just because you don't want to put Cole Palmer out. Sometimes just do it. Put Cole Palmer out. If he's not having a good game, put him out. Rest him for the next game. But one thing I'm asking for Maresca, though, I don't want to see Madueke. I don't want to see Madueke as a first-team player. He doesn't deserve that. I don't want to see him. When Sancho comes back, give me Sancho on the left side. Give me Neto on the right side. And then obviously up front, keep Jackson there. Maybe Nkunku. I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Do you think we deserve a draw? Do you think we could have won the match? Do you think we deserve to lose? Are you happy with the 1-1 draw? We're on 3rd position, but yeah, we shouldn't get carried away because we're on 3rd position. That's just because goal difference. But 19 points, I would have loved to go there with I would have loved to go to international break with at least 21 points. There I can say, we can be maybe 2 points off Liverpool. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section, people. We've got 9 people in here. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that, where we are right now in the table, in the league, is it good? Is it risky? What do you think? Where are we going to finish? But I'm not entirely happy with the result, because I'm tired of drawing. Last week when we played United, I had a bigger chest. I thought, listen, this is the match. We need to actually win within the big 6 clubs, but we failed. Today, we failed again. I'm not going to, dig too much into my team's performance in terms of just me shitting on them. But I thought, we didn't show that we are the big boys. We just showed that we are young boys. We need to start showing that we are the big boys. We can't keep losing to the big 6. When we do play Tottenham, I want us to win. But yeah, people, thank you for tuning in, guys. I have to love you and leave you. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel. If you're watching from Facebook, make sure you do follow the page and obviously like the video. If you're watching from YouTube, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, people. We are on our road to 1.5K. We can do it. 6 people in. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate you. I live in Australia and it's about 6 o'clock in the morning and I have work in about 2 hours. So I gotta go and lay my head down for a little nap. That's just what it is. If you love football, people, you gotta go to work tired. But yeah, man, That's the reason you should be subscribing to the channel, because we do everything we can, man, to make sure the content goes. But yeah, man, much love to you all people. Love you guys. I'm out. See you next time. Thank you.